Hey everyone! To celebrate the release of our new single, Live Again, today I'll be doing a guitar play-along, complete with lyrics and chords. For those of you that want to get straight into it, there's chapter markers below, and so you can do that. But for those of you that want a bit of background and maybe a few helpful tips, hang in there because I got some good ones for you. Now there's going to be two versions coming up. One is going to be one that has the capo on fret 5, and that was kind of designed to use some chords that are maybe more familiar to you if maybe you're more of a beginner. So you're going to see things like C major, G major, and some shapes that you've probably definitely played by now. For those of you who are a bit more advanced, maybe are working on some of your bar chords, the second version is the one that you might want to check out. Now the second version is quite tiring to play. There's a ton of bar chords, and you can even tell in my version, I took any opportunity I could to give my hand a rest. So you might want to think about that going in. I've also included chord diagrams right before each version so you can get refreshed on your guitar grips. Now, in addition to chords, this song also uses some maybe more interesting rhythms than what we've looked at in the past. The most common one you're going to get is your sort of basic like down, down, up, down type thing, which I'm sure you've played before. But there's also a few sections where we have just long held chords, and those are notated in the score, and also even a few sections that are maybe a bit more exotic rhythmically, and maybe pay extra attention to that because they do kind of creep up. Those are also in the score, so you can kind of look ahead and see them coming and get ready for them. It requires some pretty fast chord switching for them, so if you need to slow the video down, I think that's a really great idea. Now it's worth saying that this is not the simplest song, it's actually quite difficult, even the version that's with a capo. So if you feel like maybe you're discouraged and you want to give yourself something you can try first and work your way up to this, I think that's a great idea. And I'll strongly suggest Stay With Me as a great precursor to this, and Cigarette Buzz is also a really good one if you want a bit of a challenge after that. Both of those songs with their play-alongs are on our YouTube channel, which you also should totally subscribe to. And another great thing to do is to try to slow this down on YouTube, and you can do that very easily using the gear wheel at the bottom. So using that, you can give yourself a bit of a stepwise approach to finally getting to full speed. Alright, and I think that's it. Let's get tuned up and get playing.
Since the misery, since I had it on top, I felt the weight of the history. Can't find a way to make you stop. Then comes a man with the cigarette. He got the lily white tie. Yeah, he's the one, but you don't know it yet. You keep on asking him why. He said, so if you wanna get a little bit closer, you're gonna have to try. And if you're gonna be the one left standing, you gotta learn to live again. I wanna learn to live again. Now everybody wants a piece of me. Now everybody's in shock. You took the fun out of the mystery. You lost the keys to the lock. Then comes a man with the cigarette. He got them family ties. Makes you an offer that you won't regret. Just sign the dotted line. He said, so if you wanna get a little bit closer, you're gonna have to try. And if you're gonna be the one left standing, you gotta learn to live again. I wanna learn to live again. So you're gonna be the broken hearted, and you'll bet to right where you started. I could use a little scenery, man, I could use a little time. I took a ticket on a runaway train, just to fade you from my mind. So if you wanna get a little bit closer, since I had it on top. Been a year since the misery, since I had it on top. I felt the weight of the history. Can't find a way to make you stop. Then comes a man with a cigarette. He got the lily white tie. Yeah, he's the one, but you don't know it yet. You keep on asking him why. He said, so if you wanna get a little bit closer, you're gonna have to try. And if you're gonna be the one left standing, you gotta learn to live again. I wanna learn to live again. Now everybody wants a piece of me. Now everybody's in shock. You took the fun out of the mystery. You lost the keys to the lock. Then comes a man with the cigarette. He got them family ties. Makes you an offer that you won't regret. Just sign the dotted line. He said, so if you wanna get a little bit closer, you're gonna have to try. And if you're gonna be the one left standing, you gotta learn to live again. I wanna learn to live again. So you're gonna be the broken hearted, and you're better right where you started. I could use a little scenery, man, I could use a little time. I took a ticket on a runaway train, just to fade you from my mind. So if you wanna get a little bit closer, you're gonna have to try. And if you're gonna be the one left standing, you gotta learn to live again. So if you wanna get a little bit closer, you're gonna have to try. And if you're gonna be the one left standing, you gotta learn to live again. I wanna learn to live again. I wanna learn to live again. Been a year since the misery, since I had it on top.
Great, thanks for tuning in. Hope you had fun. For those of you guys that have been tuning into our socials, you might know that Devin is being held hostage by some kidnappers who have requested 100,000 YouTube subscribers. So if you don't mind, we'd love to see Devin again. So please smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.